Hi there everyone, this is Tad Hargrave and welcome to another edition of the YouTube Radical Business Marketing Coaching Series for green, conscious, holistic, community-minded, and otherwise cool businesses. So we're talking about word-of-mouth marketing and sharing some stories and examples, and I've shared two of my favorite ones for last. Well, let me actually share an example of something that didn't work, because I think it's interesting. It follows a lot of the principles, but for some reason didn't work, and I was confused by it. So let me share. There's an organization that helps restaurants green their businesses and kind of takes them through a 12-step environmental rehab program. And it's run by a friend of mine who I really love and adore. And I was asking him, how can I support your business? How can I spread the word? And he said, well, actually, I've got these materials that you can pass on. I said, well, what's that? And he emailed me a PDF, and it was essentially like dollar bill sized, kind of almost like a postcard, but a dollar bill size, that I could leave with my bill. And I was like, that's so smart. That's a great thing. And again, thinking about the point, where do these conversations happen, right? So, well, if he's working with restaurants, helping them to green themselves, the conversation is going to happen at, or the opportunity is going to happen while I'm at a restaurant. So if he gave me brochures, I'm not going to carry brochures around in my pocket. But if he gives me something I can put in my wallet, I'm likely to have it. So at first, the challenge was I just kept forgetting to put them in my damn wallet. But then I put them in my wallet, but then I'd forget that I had them at the restaurant. Then finally I got to a point where I remembered I had them at the restaurant. At the time I was paying the bill, I would know that I had it and could leave it, but I didn't. And I was really confused. I was like, why am I not leaving this? I love this guy. I love what his organization does, and I couldn't figure it out why I wouldn't leave it at the table. And finally I figured out, it clicked what it was when I read it over. And if you wait till the end of this video, you're going to see a link to a website. And when you go there, you can download a PDF version of this workshop, and you'll see the materials there. You'll see the little dollar bill size thing in that material, so you can read what it said. The challenge of it was the tone. And the tone of it was it felt like a hand slap. And this isn't just me. I've shared this at weekends and asked people what their experience of that little dollar bill sized promo piece was. And they said it felt like a hand slap. And basically said, the environment's really important, and I just want you to know that I like to support businesses and restaurants that are environmentally friendly, so contact this organization, kind of, or else, was the tone. And I suddenly realized, wow, that's why I don't leave it. I don't want to be that guy who's leaving this thing, at the table. So this brings up 3 criteria that any gift needs to have. The first criteria is it needs to be irresistibly, this color will probably not be able to be read. It needs to be, number 1, irresistibly attractive. Irresistibly attractive to give away. Meaning the person, so for the person you're giving it to. So like for me, that dollar bill size promo piece should have been irresistible. I should have wanted to give it away, and I didn't. So that's the most important thing. Number 2, it should also be irresistibly attractive to you as a business owner, to you to give away. If there's something about it that you don't like, it's no good. If you're giving away too much and it feels you resent it, you're not going to want to do it. The third thing is it should be strategic. Should be strategic. Meaning you don't want to just give away free stuff willy-nilly. It should be a part of a larger process. That there's a gift that's given away, that puts them in touch with you, where they get another offer, and step by step by step. And those steps and that process needs to be thought out clearly in advance. Not just giving away stuff hoping that gets you clients. It's got to be a part of a bigger picture. So where this really completely messed up for him was that it was not attractive for me to give away, and so I did not. So there's a few things he could have done to shift it entirely. And I've talked and sort of begged and pleaded with him about it, and we'll see what he does. He could have changed the tone of it, and it could have been a very warm tone, basically saying, hey, here's how to increase your foot traffic, here's how to get more media, and increase your profit as a business while being green. And it doesn't take a lot of time. It's a really pretty easy thing. You should contact this organization. They've helped this many restaurants do it. They've gotten thousands of media impressions, etc., etc. They should have really, in a quick way, on the front and the back, built the case for speaking to the problems and the issues that the restaurateur has. What are their problems? Why is this relevant to them? Why is it valuable? Why is it credible? And it should have done it in a way that made them feel okay, made them feel comfortable, not like a slap on the hand. So I'm going to continue this story and one more on the next episode of this. And again, at the end, there's going to be a website you can go to download a whole report that goes into a lot more than I can here. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.